6/28/2020. What do I have here? I have the S&P 500 discretionary index, and it's a very, very, very important index, and I'll tell you why. You have stocks like Amazon, you got BKNG in there, you got big bellwethers in here, and this particular S&P 500 discretionary index and all the stocks that go in it. Now, I will be letting you know also that when we look at these daily gap downs in the volatility and how we came up in the discretionary stocks in this sector, all 500 of them, you've got a lot of them, big bellwethers in this sector. And we came up in this, we tested it, then we have come down. It's very important, this index, and I'll tell you why. Um, the stocks that lead rallies and whatnot, a lot of them are in other key indexes, and they are. But one of the things that we do want to emphasize is the leadership stocks. Now, what I am going to talk about is the number of stocks on a percent level above the 20-day is 11.11%. The 50-day moving average, you have 49.20% stocks above it. When you look at the 100-day moving average, you have 39.68% of the stocks in the S&P Consumer Discretionary sector above that 100-day moving average. Now, the 150-day moving average is exactly 30.15%, and that 150-day is very important, and that number is low. The 200-day, the percent level of stocks trading above the 200-day moving average is 26.98% in the S&P 500 Consumer Discretionary sector. And this sector is a leading sector. There's 11 sectors in the S&P 500, and this one here has always been the leadership. And we called the market top. We came down 1, 2, 3, and that it is a daily, and that you can see here on the 5th day, which is just going to end right there, is that's at 1020. And if we break below that, then this was the last gap downs and how we made the highs. And when we got this pullback, this S&P 500 discretionary sector likes to break out and make new highs as a leading sector as it is, and that's why we're emphasizing it with our traders worldwide. Join the #1 live alert service via live trading room. Get in there now. All the orders are given out. It's the best there is on the planet, believe me. And when you get into the free trial, you're going to see it all go down right in front of your face, every last bit of it, just like you're watching the video. It's all be the same, except you'll be part of it. Now, one thing about the S&P 500 discretionary index is that the reason why it outperforms the other one is you've got the Amazons, the BKNGs, you've got very balanced, you got CMG, which is Chipotle Mexican Grill, Best Buy is in here. I mean, you know, there's a number of them in here. And AutoZone is in here, Expedia is in this, discretionary Kohl's is in here. So you have winners and losers throughout the discretionary sector, but and you have Tractor Supply in here. And we're going to talk about that trade that we did, because that was a really nice breakout. But listen, key moving forward, if we break down and continue to deteriorate, then other broader markets are going to go with it, and the leadership that is in the discretionary sector go lower, and then that will drag down the other sector components as well because of the weighting of the overall exchanges. The weighting of the percent level weighting of these big bellwethers in these sectors can move it dramatically. It can only be 5 stocks that can move the whole thing really big. So we're going to get more into the correction that's underway. S&P 500 discretionary sector, leading sector. Once again, join the #1 live alert service. Get in today. Let's start now. Don't wait. Don't hesitate. 702-685-0772.